Revolt of the Dwarves, an endless quest book. Look, Dad, what's that dark cloud over there? It's not the storm, is it? Looking over the backs of the 4 horses that pull your cart, your father squints and then says, "Riders. Lots of 'em, and coming in fast." "Are they bandits, Paul?" asks your mother, fearfully clutching her shawl to her throat. "No, Martha, can't be bandits. The Dwarven Guard cleaned up the last of them about 10 years ago. I don't know who they are, but the way they're riding, we'll soon find out. Gallon, grab that puppy of yours and get under cover in the pile of bedclothes." "Aw, but I want to stay here. If there's trouble, I can help too." "Do as your father says," snapped your mother, "and don't come out till we say it's safe." You knew better than to argue with your mother, so you get off the narrow wooden seat and wiggle through the crowded cart. "Well, no one said I couldn't watch," you whisper to Woofy, who licks your face in reply. Snuggling down under the pile of blankets, you quiet the puppy, who thinks you're trying to play with him, when you arrange the blankets so that you can see. Soon the faint rumble of horses become the drumming thunder of their hooves. "Hold your team," demands a harsh voice. "Oh, Paul, it's the guard," cries your mother. "Thank heavens we're safe." Pulling the team to a complete stop, your father calls out, "Oh, guard, what is your business with us? We're anxious to camp before the storm breaks. Speak, then let us be on our way." "Do you dare to speak so to the king's guard?" snarls a menacing voice. "Teach these humans to be polite," urges another of the uniformed dwarves. Your mother clings tightly to your father's arm. Rain soon begins to fall. All around you, the sound of horses. Saddle leather creaks beneath the weight of the armored dwarven guard, and you feel the presence of unseen riders closing in. Now, lads, is that any way to speak to those we have vowed to protect?" asks a honey voice. "Come, let us not be hasty. Let us find out how the situation lies. After all, lads, we wouldn't want to make a mistake now, would we?" There is a long moment of silence. Then a few voices mutter, "Stage right." "Well then, here we all are, nice and pleasant," says Sneed. "Surely all a mistake. But these are lads with quick tempers, so please humor us by answering a few questions." "I'm sure we've done no wrong," says your mother. "What do you want to know?" "Just a few questions. Like, where have you been, and where are you going?" "Why, Captain, we're going to the prince's coronation, of course. And as to where we've been mapping. My husband is the royal map maker." "Royal map maker, huh? Splendid occupation. Quite useful. Are you traveling alone?" Your father answers quite quickly, "Yes, Captain, quite alone. Let me and just me and the missus." "All by yourselves. Splendid, just splendid. You see, lads, what comes to talking first. Now we know who these fine people are. Avoid mistakes, I always say. And now we know they are alone. Seize them." Before your father can protest, heavy hands pull him and your mother from the cart. Your mother screams and your father curses, but rough laughter drowns out their cries. You see, lads, as I told you, who would suspect the king's old dwarven guard of treachery? No one until it's far too late. Soon all that is owed to us for our long years of protecting the humans will be ours. Now, tie these two up. We'll take them back to the caves. A map maker will be useful to the new kingdom. Soon we will launch our attack. With the prince in our hands, this kingdom will be ours. Drive the wagon into the rocks and search it for gold and maps. Then burn it. Hidden in the wagon, you hear Sneed's order, and know that you have but 3 choices. Vote 1, to try and fight the dwarves and to rescue your parents. Vote 2, hide and hope that they don't find you. Or 3, try to escape from the wagon. Again, vote 1, to try and free your parents by fighting the dwarves. Vote 2, if you wish to hide and hope that they don't find you, and then vote 3 to try and escape the dwarves and the wagon. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you next week for another installment of Revolt of the Dwarves.